Good morning again, everyone. Did you have a good weekend? I know I did. But I was looking forward to today's show because Mike Chamberlin is back with
Oh,
us.
Pastor,
You're gonna
nobody
be,
looks forward to Mondays.
no, you even called yourself Monday Mike.
I did.
Yes,
I
you
did.
did.
Because you've had me on so often.
This is being our third one. But Mike, you've just been blessing us. We did Wizard of Oz last week, and actually, the verse, actually, it's been 2 weeks since we read your verse.
Okay.
This was a verse that Mike had important in his life. Isaiah 40, verse 51. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles and run and not grow weary.
Yeah. They will walk and not be faint. It services both the spiritual and the physical side of humans, and it's been important in my life, and I lean on it quite often.
Well, you told us about your schedule being unbelievable during December.
Well,
But now is the time to get you because you have a little more opening. Right?
I do. Not too much, but
Okay.
I mean, in 2018, I did 326 concerts. It's not uncommon, and I'm not bragging. If anything, people, when I say that at my concerts, I say, last year I did 300, and they applaud for some reason. I go, I don't know if you're applauding my stupidity or my stamina, but
Well, maybe both.
maybe both.
I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
it could be.
But so, one more time, how do we contact you if you would like to have Mike at a
Well, my
club
website
function or-
will make sense once I tell you that I was a television news anchor my whole
Yeah,
life. So
yeah.
my website is singing, SINGING, singingtvguy.com, and you'll find
Yeah.
everything on it.
Okay. Well, we'll put that up underneath our
Okay.
talk, and
Sure.
people can look it up.
Yeah.
So, Mike, today, because we wanted to also just have joy in life and remembering the good things, but World War II was a challenging time.
It was.
And music is one of the things I'm convinced that help people
Not
get through that.
Not even a question. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. We're losing, Pastor, 1,000 World War II veterans every day. And soon they're going to be gone. And I decided to put this tribute show to World War II together to honor them. Because once they're gone, my fear is, to be honest with you, they'll forget about them. They'll stop teaching it in schools, and World War II will just be this thing that happened.
We did 3 shows of Inspiration for Today with Lou Torado, who is one of my heroes. And so those are going to be on YouTube. And Lou's still strong and with us. He's still our head usher.
If you served in World War II, you're probably in your mid-90s.
He's 98.
Roughly. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
So what song do you want to share with us?
I don't know where to begin. I truly believe that some of the most beautiful songs ever written came out of 1941, 42, 43, 44, and 45.
Wow.
And I always have a hard time deciding which is my favorite, but I do know that this is somewhere near the top. You'll love this song. And now I forgot it.
It'll come to you.
They always do. I have senior moments too. I should, in the middle of, I've gotten that age where the other day I was looking for my glasses, and I'm accusing everybody around me of stealing them, and they were on top of my head.
That's an embarrassing moment.
It is. You've had it too?
I've had it.
So I'm not alone?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I love this song, and I'll tell you about the woman that sang it in just a second. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be joy and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. missed the last notes. But
You added that lyric, but
yeah, I know.
yeah, I disagree with you.
That was a big hit for a singer named Vera Lynn. She ran off a series of #1 hits from Me to You, one right after another. And I tell my concerts, I am so proud to stand in front of you and tell you that Vera Lynn's still alive. She's 102 years old this year.
Is that right?
Doesn't sing anymore, lives in Sussex, England, and she had a song called We'll Meet Again Some Sunny Day, and wrote a book called Some Sunny Day, and I bought the book and I read it, and at the back of the book there was an address. And I didn't know if this was Vera Lynn's address or her publishing company, but I felt compelled to write her a letter, and I did. I wrote, Dear Vera Lynn, thank you for all you did for the boys in World War II. She's 102, they're 95, and she still calls them the boys. And I said, thank you for giving us the most beautiful voice God ever gave a human being. I mean, she has absolute perfect pitch.
Is that right?
You know, nowadays when Taylor Swift goes in to record a song, she hits a bad note. They have this thing called AC, automatic correct. They correct the bad note electronically. Well, in Vera Lynn's day, if you didn't sing good, you didn't sing at all. She had perfect pitch. And so I sent the letter off thanking her. And at the bottom of it, this was last year, 101 years old, the bottom of the letter I wrote a P.S. I said, P.S. I think I'm a little bit in love with you. And I mailed the letter. You know, 3 months later, I went to my mailbox. She wrote me back. That letter hangs in my music room at home. You know, it means so much to me because she was. They called her the sweetheart of the forces. I mean, she would literally travel to the field, and long before Bob Hope ever thought of it.
Wow.
And entertain the troops. She's my music idol.
What'd she say?
Oh, well, when she wrote me back, first of all, she called me Michael, you know, which is so British of her, because I haven't been called Michael since I did something wrong in grade school. Michael, sit down. Michael, shut up. But when she wrote me, she thanked me for remembering her. Well, she's a national treasure in Europe and here too. And I sent her my CD, Love Songs of World War II. What I was thinking the day I sent The Greatest Singer on Earth my CD, I don't know, but I did. I sent it to her. When she wrote me, she goes, Michael, you don't know it, but you and I just spent a lovely afternoon together. She said, I made myself a cup of tea, sat in my most comfortable chair, and put on your CD. And she said, Michael, you took me back to a time and a place that I hadn't been in quite a while. I moved to Vera Lynn. Can you imagine that?
Goodness.
So,
No, that is a treasure that
well,
you do
and you know,
need to
Pastor,
keep.
when I do these World War II shows, a lot of them were World War II veterans, and I sit there and I look out at the audience and I see these tears rolling down their faces, what these songs meant to these people. And then they all want to come up and tell me their stories afterward, and I wish I had the time to share these stories.
Mike, have you got another song? And
I do.
This probably will end the show, but
Okay.
we've loved having you on.
I'll just keep singing until it's over. But
you
you know,
come back another
not
time.
all of the love songs in World War II were sad and sorrowful. Most of them were. There was a lot of sorrow and sadness, but I wasn't there. I was born after World War II, and so I get the feeling they needed to cut loose and have fun. And with song, even if it meant you had to sing and dance to a polka, for goodness sakes.
Go for it.
Songs like this. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Zing, boom, torero, sing out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. You can help me, Pastor. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Zing, boom, torero, sing out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Zing, boom, torero, sing out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Do.
Thanks, Mike. Loved
Thank you,
having you.
Pastor.